Today's Simone Spotlight guest knows all about spotlights. I'm talking about Broadway and television star Patina Miller. You can see her now in season 3 of Raising Kanan on Starz, where Miller plays drug queenpin and mother Raquel Rock Thomas. Here's a sneak peek of what you can expect.
So you thinking me and you good now?
Look, I'm not saying we good, Kanan. I mean, you and me, we got a lot to fix. I want you to know that I'm through with all of this other.
No, the only reason I went to the hospital was to keep this bull story you and my father put together about crime.
And when she's not on your television screen, Patina Miller is often on Broadway. Here's a clip of the Tony winner singing Last Midnight for the Broadway revival of Stephen Sondheim's Into the Woods, where Miller played another anti-hero, the witch.
Give me claws and a hunch just away from this bunch and the gloom and the doom and the
Honey, a star, okay? I recently sat down with Patina to discuss her career and what drew her to the character of Rock on Raising Kanan. Here's our conversation.
Okay, so what drew me to the character, first off, was her strength, and also her being this really powerful woman playing in a man's world. I think what drew me to the character is her power, just how she's just not power hungry, but you know, she's a matriarch of her family. She has this big responsibility. She still has this big dream. And she's also a mother. And these are all things that I can identify with. And I try to bring myself to every role that I do. But this one was just so different because it's set in a world, 90s, Southside Jamaica, Queens. And already that brings its own thing. And so I was interested in what makes a person, you know, how they move. And I wanted to make Raquel really three-dimensional. I wanted to make her human, raw, real. And, you know, I'm really excited that we have the opportunity to have a third season now, that I can continue to just pull out all these different things about her.
All the threads. It has also been renewed, option for season 4 already.
Yes.
You all are about to start filming. Raquel is she's a New York lady. She's a real Queens, Jamaica Queens chick. You are from South Carolina. Yeah. As we were getting ready today for this, I was telling my makeup artist who is from New York, I was like, you know, she's from South Carolina. She said, what? She's so good. How is it putting on like the Jamaica Queens of it all?
I gotta tell you, I think it's one of the really like the last layers of a character for me is actually I lied. It's the first layer is finding the voice, right? And it's such a specific voice. It's such a specific dialect, not just, you know, it's like where you grow up, right? So we're being very specific about that time and being in Southside Jamaica, Queens. So I really wanted to make her voice stand out, be different, sound like something you've never heard, and really just do it. And so I'm a musical person. Obviously, I listen to a lot of different things. I've been in New York City a long, long time, more than I have been in South Carolina. I feel like I'm a New Yorker. So it was very easy for me to step into that.
What is the biggest revelation in season 3 that you can tell us about without giving it away?
They're here today watching my work. I think the biggest takeaway from this season that I will, not a spoiler, but you know, the repercussions of what happened in the finale of season 2, we're dealing with that, right? It's happening in real time. The
secrets exposed.
Well, honey, the secrets are out. And so now we got to deal with that, right? And the weight of it. And so for Raquel, the secret that she's held on for so long, Kanan now knows who she is, right? There is no more, she can't pivot the way that she could pivot last season. Now she has to deal with that. And, you know, that relationship is fractured. He doesn't want to be around her anymore, but like the mother she is, she doesn't take no for an answer. So the season is about her trying to get her son back.
Oh, we will be watching.
Yes.
You know, you talked about you've been in New York for a long time because you have regularly lit up the Broadway stage, honey. The people need to go on the internet, and if they haven't seen it, they need to see it. You have played some of Broadway's most recognizable characters, the leading player in Pippin, the witch in Into the Woods, Sarah in Ragtime. What's a dream character on Broadway that you have not had the opportunity to play, but you would love to play?
I also played Dolores Van Cartier in Sister Act.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Come on.
No, you know what? I've been very lucky to take on roles that all have been very different. I've done comedy. I've done serious. I have done a lot of, I'm so blessed. now this next stage of what I want to do, I want to do a play. I
wanna
think.
do a
I wanna
play.
a serious play. I also want to do Shakespeare because I'm classically trained as well. I went to a phenomenal college, and that's just, I love being able to stretch myself and, you know, do things, the unexpected. And there's so many things that I love to do. Like, I love Shakespeare. I love acting in all forms. And so this next stage, I would love to do something completely different.
Well, you have a Tony, you have a Grammy. We need to work on an EGOT. We need to get you an Emmy and an Oscar.
Come on now.
You talk about Shakespeare. There are some Shakespearean themes, I think, within this
100%.
Raising Kanan franchise.
Yes.
There are arcs, it weaves and it turns. I don't think people are tuning into Stars thinking I'm going to get a little bit of Shakespeare, a little bit of drama. It's deep.
It's very deep. It's all about the mother-son, right? The mother-son relationships between family. There's a very, like, King Lear, you know, there's so many different layers to these characters. And what I love is we're setting in the scene of Southside Jamaica, Queens. But what it is, at the root of it, it's a family drama. It's a family who, yes, they are a crime family, but they are dealing with issues that every family goes through. And you just get to watch them, you know, all of the consequences, all of the secrets of this world, you know, choosing to be in a world like this, how it makes you act, how the family bonds will break, how you will come back together. And at the end of the day, it's about love, it's about family. And, you know, that's what I love the most about it.
I mean, I think that's what people love. People can get behind that. Raising Kanan season 3 out now. Y'all go tune in. I know I'm gonna watch season 1. I'm gonna watch episode 1 tonight.
Yes,
I cannot
yes.
wait. I cannot wait. Bettina Miller, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you
am
for
such
having
a fan.
me.
I love you.
I'm
You
a
look
fan of you.
fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you.